anybody that is playing politics with the life of the everyday citizen. God is watching.
Nigeria can never displace the Fulanis. All these ethnic acts cannot work in Nigeria anymore. Not even religious.
We will hunt you down. We will bring you to justice. And we will restore peace and security to every nook and cranny of our dear nation.
Either we sit down and iron things out peacefully, or we suffer, then we come and do that what we are supposed to do.
Your evil actions may cause pain and suffering, but they will never extinguish the spirit of unity and resilience that burns within us.
Personally, I'm not happy. I'm not joking. I am not just happy. Because if you know what these people have done to Nigeria, they have destroyed our life, they have destroyed our economy, they have destroyed our respect all over the world.
Can you see how shamefully they're even telling us the merits of what has transpired? That, oh, the peace has led to release of 1,000 people.
Welcome back to Plan B TV News, Gist and Blog. Nigerians are celebrating their Armed Forces Day in order to commiserate with the fallen heroes. And when I was watching the video, I have to make a reflect to what happened 3 days ago. And I feel pity for those heroes that thought they died for this country, Nigeria. Now, Nigeria is a country of particular concern, and America made no mistake why they used that particular word to Nigeria. Now, when you watch this particular video, or as you are seeing it on the screen, it will grieve your heart, and you want to say, oh, I want to join these soldiers. I want to serve my country, to protect this nation in the time of war. Just sit down and relax. Why I'm not trying to discourage you from joining the military, but I also want to bring to your knowledge what is happening in Nigeria that most of you are not thinking about. In this particular video, most of you must be aware, most of you might not, but I want you guys to watch this particular video of Arise TV News on how they unravel that Katsina State just recently released over 70 bandits. I mean 70 bandits or Fulani herdsmen, Iswap Al-Qaedas, or whatever you might call them, the terrorists in Nigeria that was arrested by the same military, handed over to the courts for persecution and sent to the prison. Katsina State Governor grant them amnesty or clemency. I want you guys to watch this video. We'll be right back.
You see, the emergency lovers of Nigeria, when I say may Nigeria not happen to us, they will squeal like earthworm that you put salt on. But is it not shocking that a state government is the one defending bandits today, that they have a peace arrangement? So it was true that the peace tour carried out by bandits was in partnership with the state government. In fact, can you see how shamefully they're even telling us the merits of what has transpired? That, oh, the peace has led to release of 1,000 people. Then they are trying to secure judicial release for bandits. just imagine that. Whoever thought a day will come that the state governments will be trying to secure judicial release for bandits to be able to honor a peace deal? The question we should ask the Katsina state government is this the first of such peace deals? In the end, bandits, terrorists, whatever you call them, they will break it. Until we get a state that can fight the problem of insecurity to a standstill, we do not have a nation. The next thing, the representative of the government had the effrontery, the unmitigated temerity to come out to tell us that this is what happened in war-torn situations where there's a prisoner exchange. So people that were kidnapped have now become prisoners of war, right? Is that what is happening? And the state government has the effrontery to tell us that there was a prisoner exchange, that's why people were released. So we should also, in turn, go and tell the states to release the bandits. You see, when we say Nigeria is a failed state or is a failing state, you think we're joking. But these are vestiges of a failing state. A state where the leadership has no capacity, no capability, no supremacy of violence to fight out non-state actors. Is that not failure? What does Section 14, subsection 2 of the Constitution says? The states must have the capacity to protect people. That's why we surrender our sovereignty. But if it is out of the generosity of bandits now that people are being protected in Katsina State, the same criminals that have killed people. Just over the weekend, we heard about killings in Kogi of our valiant servicemen. So what does the Katsina State government want an average soldier that is fighting on the battlefront to think? Because after they capture these terrorists, states like the Katsina State government can go and make a deal with them in the bid to be able to have peace. I will tell you the way it is. We are losing our country. And it is sad. if not to say we have lost. And I feel even more sad on a day closer to the Armed Forces Remembrance Day, where we are wearing the puppy today to celebrate those that have laid down their lives for this country. Those are the true heroes, and those are the people we should celebrate, not these terrorists that the state, Katsina State, is now making a deal with. It's a very sad one.
Now, when you watch this particular video, some of you still not understand the reason why I'm making this video. You are granting these people clemency because you felt like, oh, there is need for peace. But most time I have been making videos upon videos to call out these same people from the north out that there are lots of things that is playing that we don't know. They are not telling you. They are not making it obvious to you that this is a movement for them that most people from the southeast or south or the west are not aware of. This is a great movement to Islamize Nigeria. Why? Because whenever you arrest these people, it will not even take a slight seconds for them to release them, especially those in the southeast. They will come to your house and destroy your property all in the name of they're looking for iron. They can come to your house and remove all the gates, all the irons in your house. Once you arrest them, the next day they release them. And if you pass on them, you will be arrested. Now, we will get to that at the end of this video. Now, I want you guys to watch what Gumi is saying in all of this, that nobody, not even your president or any armed forces in Nigeria, can chase away this Fulani herdsmen in Nigeria that they have come to stay. Different from the former threats that he threatened Bola Ahmed Tinubu, but this one is different. I want you guys to watch.
Nigeria can never displace the Fulanis. All these ethnic acts cannot work in Nigeria anymore. Not even religious. Either we sit down and iron things out peacefully, or we suffer, then we come and do that what we are supposed to do. Let's sit down and iron out things. Even Boko Haram, we have reliable information. Many of their leaders, many, are ready to drop down their weapons. Power is shared according to your size, not according to your power, capability, or resources you control. There are some people in the Middle Belt that are agitating. Now they are joining the Niger Deltans. Some rogue Niger Deltans have sent a visual or the video request to Boko Haram that let's come together and work. You work from the north, we work from the south. He's not a terrorist sympathizer. Show me if one person has killed. He has not killed anybody. He has not ordered for killing anybody. Just discard the fake news and everything. The man is working with, stabilizing a government among a section of youth which we like them to come and join in nation building. And you people who are fighting them, then you say you trust people like Fantami. No, you should get more like him and put them in power. Don't remove him. You will regret.
Now, in responding to this, Barrister Dality from VOP, Voice of the People TV, came out and said, why is it that anytime Gumi is saying all this kind of thing, why is nobody talking about it? I want you guys to watch it. We'll be right back.
Personally, I'm not happy. I'm not joking. I am not just happy. Because if you know what these people have done to Nigeria, they have destroyed our life, they have destroyed our economy, they have destroyed our respect all over the world. What kind of thing is this? Every day, these people keep demarketing Nigeria as if there's nobody here. What kind of thing is this? This man that is talking now, Gumi, in Saudi Arabia, they declared him persona non grata, Mosisi. That is the seat of the Islamic world. But here in Nigeria, this man is behaving as if he owns Nigeria. Please, is that something that should give you some cheer? That a man is talking like this, giving us an ultimatum against terrorists and all that. In a country that you call a sovereign state, terrorists are here dictating the... Look, there are things you don't even need to talk about. When Donald Trump said that we're a disgraced country, I now realize what he meant. No country what he saw can tolerate this type of nonsense. Seriously. And people are here. They're blaming Donald Trump for whatever. Are you serious? The man is so annoying that he had to come in by force. And Nigerian government and their ability, they are just there. If they had done the needful, will Donald Trump enter here? Why did he go to Ghana? Why did he go to Ghana? Very embarrassing situation that Nigeria have lost everything. We are not worth a penny now before the international community, and you are calling yourself a giant of Africa. In economy, in politics, in infrastructure, nothing. In democracy, nothing to show the whole world. And you are sitting here clapping. One man was making noise that he is growing the fastest political party in the whole world. I said, look at that. Look at that. The fastest political party in the whole world. Are you serious? What about the fastest growing economy in the whole world? The political party, are there not people that are running into your party to save their head from EFCC for the crime they committed? Is there any other reason? Mention one person that entered APC that doesn't have a skeleton in their cupboard. Please mention one person. Let us start from there.
Now, everybody is pointing finger, everybody is complaining. I'm not trying to say that everybody from the north are happy with what their leaders are doing, what some of their traditional rulers are doing, what their elites are doing generally. Because I don't see any reason why people like this that have been passed on because of the same bandits. My reason is that I want you guys to first of all watch the former chief of defense staff, Christopher Musa, the morale, what he said to threaten all these bandits, all these Fulani Esme, all these Al-Qaeda, Jihadis, Islam, all of them. I just want you guys to watch.
We together, working together hand in hand, will make Nigeria better, and indeed the entire nation. To the perpetrators of this violence who seek to sow division and fear among our people, take this from me. Our resolve will not wither. We will hunt you down, we will bring you to justice, and will restore peace and security to every nook and cranny of our dear nation. Your evil actions may cause pain and suffering, but they will never extinguish the spirit of unity and resilience that burns within us. Whoever is supporting them, either directly or indirectly, in every way, rest assured, we will get them, we will smoke them out wherever they are, and those who are offering them any support will face the music. That we guarantee.
And when you watch video like this, you want to be happy. But my own is that I'm not trying to be faulting or blaming the soldiers right now, because they are the sacrificial lamb in Nigeria. They are the ones that have been sacrificed to cleanse the land, to appease the gods of the north, and to siphon money in Nigeria. Every year they set the military form for Nigerians. You buy it, they recruit you, they send you to war, you die, they pay the last respect, they shoot gun in the air, boy, and that's all. Now, my question to the Katsina State Governor and Sheikh Gumi: how do you want the family of these people, I mean, those soldiers that have died in the course of serving this ungrateful nation, that were executed by this sinful and esme for the cause of trying to protect the peace of this nation, for them trying to restore peace to this nation? The mass burial upon the list of the dead soldiers is endless in Nigeria, and they hold no atom of respect for them. Some of them that are not dead, they are handicapped. Most of them are in the hospital. They don't even have future anymore. Why? Because they serve this country. Now, the thing that pains me, they say they need to obey the command. They arrest these people after losing half of the troops. Sometimes they will be ambushed. All the troops will be neutralized by these same bandits. Now, the ones that have succeeded, after they arrest, they invade these people's camp, arrest them, put them in prison. The Katsina State or Borno State, all these people will not decide to say, we grant them amnesty, we grant them clemency, we grant them referendum. And these same people will still have the mind, because during Buhari do far worse. Over 1,000 people that were arrested by this military, Buhari recruit them and said that they are repentant bandits, they are repentant Fulani, they are repentant terrorists, and recruit them and integrate them into the society. A lot of you saw the video of a soldier telling the Nigerians that, oh, you see this Fulani Esme, once they retired or once they repent or decide to surrender, they can inspire or aspire to become the president of the nation. This is what is going on in Nigeria. The painful part of it, that nobody from the Southeast is aware of this. They are still fighting against themselves, thinking that these people mean well for them. By the time they took over all the forests and they entered the town, by then, there is nothing you or me or anybody can do. The movement is strong. You can see them in America. You can see them all over the world. It's one goal. Everybody must come to the submission of that word, Islamic.
Do you think Nigeria should become a Sharia nation?
That is my ambition, and that is the ambition of every Muslim in this country.
Now, this video is not to push hate. This video is to create public awareness. Why is it that in some part of the region of the country, once these people are arrested, they can be granted amnesty, they can be granted clemency. But for other parts of the region, these people, either they are hyper or whatsoever, they deserve to die in prison. Go to DSS custody. Go and look at the people that are fed up with DSS custody in prison, Kuje prison, Krikiri. Go and look. You will never hear that word clemency, amnesty from these people. No. It is only the Hausa people that have the right to be repented and they will live there. But my question still remains the same. What is the fate of the soldiers that have died in the cause of this war, trying to protect this country? Do you know the painful part of it? The Katsina state governor did not just release these people, he gave them their weapon back for peace to reign. Like, no, we know, sorry for arresting you, for keeping you here. We are sorry. We want all of us to live peacefully. Please take back your weapon. Just go and keep it in your house, just as a sample or as a trophy. I don't know why he does that. For peace to reign, you restore them with their harm and free them back to the society. Not that they have a job. How will an hungry lion see food because he needs peace and you want him to die of hunger? Even those that are still working in Nigeria is looking for a way to commit crime for them to see food to eat because of the hardship in town. Talk more about those that you put weapons in their hands. Nigeria is a joke, and the Northerners are the biggest problem of this country. Whenever you make videos like this, you know what triggers them? You are exposing us to the public. Oh, they'll be looking for you. It's painful, but it is what it is. Now, I will leave you guys with this particular video. Or before we go, there is something that I want you guys to understand about what is going on. That's what I love Kevin Black, Governor Amuneke. He has been exposing these people to you, but all of you just see it as a joke. Ha ha ha, you laugh over it and move on. But this is a clear example of what is going on in Nigeria today. And I want you guys to watch a short clip of his comedy. We'll be right back.
Well, vibes. Oh, I love this. Vibes. Your Excellency, what is going on? What are we doing? How can you be on the same live stream with the same people that are terrorizing the state? Are you not supposed to find a way and apprehend them and bring them to justice? This is not what I signed up for.
I'm supposed to do that. You are complaining too much. Your father recommended that I appoint you does not mean you be giving me headache.
Are you an enemy of progress?
Do I know these people location?
But you can. They are live stream. You can just track them down. That is what he's doing now. This is unity in diversity.
Yes.
His Excellency, I love the way you
are accommodating everybody. Vibes upon vibes.
Salamu alaikum. If you look at my face, wallahi, I'm not smiling. I'm not happy. I'm not, in fact, I don't have anything happy in me today. This message is for Governor Amuneke of Olani State. Governor Amuneke of Olani State. What do you mean by you are not seeing what is happening? They are taking our girls. They are doing anyhow with our girls. Kuma, they are doing them anyhow. They are just making their life very useless. And you sit down in your house and you're not saying anything.
Who is this Mutumu Banza?
No problem. Governor Amuneke, don't worry. Your time will come. Well, the balance, it will come to your house.
Commissioner for Police, can you track her? Of course, immediately. His Excellency, I can see where she is. Exactly north side, west side, longitude, latitude. Number 22. Number 22. Yes. Just once you move towards that mast side. That street.
How did you get that information now?
Now technology.
Technology. Let's go.
Your Excellency, how did you find the location? Is this government for the people or for some people? Hey, what you under?
Wow, what you are doing is not nice. What you are doing is not. Why?
Move this person out.
Look at my face.
By unprotected video.
Well, everybody that is playing politics with the life of the everyday citizen. God is watching. God will vindicate us.
What type of government ignores the problem but focuses on apprehending people that addresses the problem? How about Your Excellency? Banza government. Your Excellency. There's a politics here. You have to show your emotions. Yes, sit there. This is the bandit. Please do something. Stop. Let's go. Finally, thank God. At least the government is finally going to do something about these bandits.
There are lots and lots more of this comedy in his platform. This guy will be bringing to the knowledge of the people what is going on in politics today, what the government, our elite are doing. But we all see it as a comedy, we laugh over it, but there is a great message to it. I will raise my case here, and I will ask you guys one question. What do you think, and who should we blame? Should we not blame the soldiers for arresting these people even when they surrender? Because for me, I will not. This is not the first time we are seeing soldiers complaining that, oh, they cannot execute these people. Once you execute them, it becomes a bigger problem in the society. Why would you even execute these people? They surrender. You have to arrest them and bring them back to us. You have seen our elite and saying, oh, they are part of them. You don't have right to touch them. Now, should we now encourage the soldiers that there should be no arrest, since the thing have been repeating itself over and over and over again? It's painful. You arrest them, they free them. These people have centralized their power all over offices that you cannot do anything to them anymore. Anyway, I rest my case here. I'll be waiting for you guys in the comment section. Who should we blame? Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the soldiers that are arresting these people, or the government? I don't know, but I'm just asking a question. Please, if you have not subscribed to my channel, I don't know what you're waiting for. There is a lot of videos waiting for you on this platform. I love you guys. God love you more. Until we meet again. Peace out.
Is that Donald Trump threatening the whole world or some selected countries because of what they are doing? The whole of Latin America is powered by cocaine trade. The whole of Latin America, cocaine is their main trade. And Donald Trump said, look, you are shipping this into my country.
And it's affecting.
It's affecting my youth and everybody. Yes, we don't want it. How else will he? Do you think Donald Trump is like Nigeria? Who will see terrorists strolling into Nigeria from wherever and you won't talk? No, tell me. So please, I like what the man is doing. Whether, yes, it may not be right in international law, but he is doing something to protect his people. Look, there is nothing as good as when a president says something and you follow it, especially during his inauguration. He said America first. Mr. Okoro and Moses, please, with what Donald Trump is doing today, can any terrorist, no matter how drunk he is, enter America to mess up?
Well, they still have their own internal issues.
Leave internal matter, please. Psychopaths, yes, there are people that are angry and all that. That one is the... I said terrorists, like we have in Nigeria, who will come in here and say...
Do they have ungoverned spaces? I don't think they do.
There are wide... No, there are
issues ungoverned spaces. What do you mean by ungoverned spaces? You know what
all this defense is not enough, please. All this defense is not enough.
No, it's not defense. We're having a conversation.
Yes, I know. Look, there are wide life in America, wide spaces that are nobody. Are you getting on? Yes. But the fact remains that no terrorists can enter America and last for 24 hours. Two of us.